The global oil market could take between 5 and 10 years to replace the 10 million barrels per day of oil that Russia currently produces. This is what Ryan Sitton, a former member of the Texas Railroad Commission, told Russian outlet Sputnik this week. According to Sitton, who was a member of the Texas Commission responsible for regulating the oil industry in the largest oil-producing U.S. state, replacing Russia's oil output is so far off it can't be done.
Across the board, oil has to get under control in order for us to have a sustained rally and not just one-day wonder.
China is one of Russia's few willing oil buyers, Sitton stated, giving China enormous price-setting power.
If China is your only friend, you have no friends. In the short term, if Putin is depending on China, the first thing they're going to do is squeeze him for better prices on oil and gas. In the long term, though, China is clearly flummoxed, I would say. They want to be connected and disconnected at the same time. They want to insulate themselves from these pressures in the global economy.
The United States has been in talk with Iran over the nuclear deal. If resolved, this would allow Iran to increase its legitimate oil exports to the rest of the world. The United States has also spoken with Venezuela, reportedly about the possibility of easing some oil sanctions in exchange for shipments of Venezuela's heavy crude oil, a suitable alternative to Russia's crude, to the United States.
So I suspect that when we go to Venezuela, we're going to find out that whatever everybody's expectation of productive capacity really is some number less than that. And the problem with the Iranians, I suspect, is they've probably been smuggling crude into the market anyway. So I don't know that they've got as much spare capacity sitting offline as everybody thinks, number one. And number two, you've got a real quality of crude issue in both of those countries.
Due to the Russian war in Ukraine, consumers will be paying much higher prices for gasoline after the U.S. ban on all energy imports from Russia and the European traders and buyers steering clear of increasingly toxic Russian crude. In the United States, gasoline prices could exceed $5 per gallon on a national average, and even rise close to $6 a gallon, Sitton told Sputnik. A new survey from AAA showed that $4 gasoline is the tipping point for most Americans, with 59% of Americans polled saying they would make changes to their driving habits or lifestyle if the cost of gas rose to $4 per gallon. The U.S. national average gasoline price is now $4.33 per gallon, according to AAA.